Live, Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts, waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's from the first, so like you said, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So all
right, ready to go here, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. In there at the knees, and we are underway. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike two. Yamamoto, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a foul ball.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. This one chopped to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And Freeman is retired. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And that one lifted in the air center field. Moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Just a slow ground ball this time. And foul ball.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Out there to center. Outman on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. And now Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And he takes it himself for the out. To third, Arenado. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. James Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out. It just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And fouled off. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2. That one to first, and that chance handled to second for 1. Return throw gets him in first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it, and that is that. The Cards leave 1, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him. Diego Cartaya right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. That's to 3rd. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here comes Max Muncy. Down the middle for a strike. Going one. Ball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played as Taylor is out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Contreras makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for LA, still no score. Yamamoto back to work. Gorman leading things off and takes a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come
out of line, out towards center. Brings it in. And there's one down. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, got a triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? It's a triple play and an unorthodox one at that.
Well, I'm not even going to try to break this one down right now because, to be honest, I'm still processing what just happened. Clearly some very questionable base running, and I'm sure they are going to be searching for answers themselves.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. That's to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a chopper. Arenado. Off balance feed. There's one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. 0-2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Wilson Contreras. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. To the right side, Rojas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Diego Cartaya.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second. Right side. And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Chris Taylor down. Here's a high chopper. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Turns and fires to Betts. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Goldie. And Betts is gone.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 6th inning coming up. Back here in L.A. Now here is Brendan Donovan. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Hit in the air, center field. Outman settles under it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Ohtani in the box again. Takes the strike. The Dodgers down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, center field. Edman in position. That's out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Rescue.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Man at second. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-zip. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Two outs. Out to short. To second. Rojas. Out number 3. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, right side. Nootbaar on the move. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit. Foul ball. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the 8th. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But
playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. One away. And a foul ball. Vesia, a 6'1" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Wouldn't chase that time. Sliced hard but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Nats into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Betts, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and Betts is set down. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in Game 3 of this 4
game series.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball to the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
To the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, J.P. Fireeisen. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. The other way, fair ball. Here comes Edman around third. 1 run is in.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Arenado stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two outs. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Betts tosses to first, and the inning is over. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. In for a strike, 0-1. Bounce to third. Rolls across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Outman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Out to center. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder.
High chopper to third. Fires to first on the run. He's in there. So 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Cartaya off of first with 2 away. Right through there, got him. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long